Hi there, I'm Chef Tariq with ChefTariq.com. I'm going to talk to you today about Chapel Hill restaurants, my favorite Chapel Hill restaurants. I lived in Chapel Hill for 20 some years and got to know the place quite well. Changed over the years, of course, and has become quite the place for good restaurants and different tastes and all kinds of exciting foods. I'll start off by talking to you about Lantern. Lantern is a restaurant that was started several years ago and has done quite well. The idea behind Lantern is that it's a fusion restaurant in terms of being Asian, but using all local produce and farm-raised meats. It's a great place, has a great bar for late hours. It's a really nice place to sit and have a drink after dinner. Some of my favorite foods are the tea and spice smoked chicken, as well as the Vietnamese style North Carolina crab. All really good stuff and all fresh and all local. Next, I want to talk to you about Crooks Corner. And Crooks Corner has really been in Chapel Hill forever. So when I first got there, Crooks Corner was there and it was already an institution. It's been around forever and has some really good southern food. Things like shrimp and grits, and the burger they have there is also awesome. So I would definitely recommend that you stop by Crooks Corner. It's really an institution and it's really a great restaurant. Next on the list is Elaine's on Franklin. So Elaine's has been there again for a good long time as well, and their philosophy was really, how do we come to Chapel Hill and how do we do something a little more upscale? In their minds it was like bringing New York to Chapel Hill, the same kind of service and food. It was quite exciting when they opened. And they've been able to keep up a really good clientele and busy restaurant. Food is really good, their wine list is really outstanding, and I would definitely recommend Elaine's on Franklin. Al's Burger Shack started off with one little restaurant and now he's got 3. Rated like the top burger in the United States at some point, and that's quite amazing for a place like Chapel Hill, but it's a really, really good burger, especially his Bobo chili cheeseburger, something really special and amazing. It's a very casual kind of thing, casual dining, but just one of those super places where you put in your order, you sit down and you wait, and your burger comes out, and man, is it good. Tallulahs is great for something different. So it's Turkish food mainly, really good food. Tallulahs has been through a few incarnations, different owners, and now I think they've got it right. It's kind of a densely packed place, but that's good. I mean, you're sitting there with all your fellow diners and you can take a look and see what they're eating as well. But it's an exciting place, food's good, drinks are good, margaritas are very good, and I would definitely recommend trying them out as well. So 411 West serves Italian food, and it's one of those places that I visited early on. So I've been in Chapel Hill for a couple years and 411 West opened, and it was one of the first proper Italian kind of sit-down places where you could get a good wood-fired pizza as well as great pastas, and the ambiance was very nice, and it's a really nice restaurant, really comfortable, cozy, and one of my favorite things is that they have bread rolls that they cook with dill, and it just tastes so buttery and sweet. I really like that and recommend that very much. Luca Tigre is a nice restaurant that is kind of unusual in that it's a fusion between Latin America and Asia, and you don't quite see that very often, but the food is really, really good. They have a wonderful tequila bar, like any kind of tequila you could think of. All their dishes are really, really quite good and very fusion-y and different and exciting. So if you like Latin American food and Asian food, this is the place for you. If you're looking for a really good steak, then Bin 54 is the place for you. Service is really good. I felt like they really paid attention to me, and most reviews that I've read about it and people I've talked to who've been there always say something about the service. Service is a big part of a meal. I mean, you always think, well, the food's got to be good, and the food does have to be good. That's of course number one, but there's something about having really good service that adds to the meal and makes it just super. So I always like going someplace where not only is the food good, but the service is good as well. And this Bin 54 is one of those places. You can get yourself a really, really nice steak. They cook the temperatures really well. Nice wine list. What could be wrong with that? I'm going to throw in Bandidos here. So Bandidos is one of your stereotypical Mexican restaurants. I wouldn't say it was high-end. I'm not going to say it's, you know, hole in the wall either. But it's one of those places where you go, you get a big serving of stuff. Bandidos holds a sentimental place for me in Chapel Hill because I used to meet with friends there. The food is great. It's sort of a little bit greasy kind of thing, but you know, there's always a place and a time for that kind of food. And I'd definitely recommend going to Bandidos. It's worth going to. Right next to the movie theater in Chapel Hill is Stoney Steakhouse and Grill. Very nice location. You can watch a movie, have dinner, watch a movie, and the food is great. Good steaks, really nice seafood, great crab cakes. I loved their wild mushroom meatloaf. Really unusual, really different, but very, very tasty. Service is good, wine list is nice, drinks are good. The bar is kind of central to the restaurant, so if you're just meeting somebody for a drink, it's a great place, but you can also have your dinner at the bar, and that's what I've done in the past, and it's been really, really nice. If you've been to Chapel Hill, or if you live in Chapel Hill, share your favorite restaurant with me in the comments comments box below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel below. Thanks for watching. I love sharing my favorite restaurants with you. I hope you guys go and check them out.